So today's a very exciting day, and I'm super excited because I get a new drum set. And I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been looking at this drum set for over a year. I've been saving up for it for the past month or so. The bummer with the coronavirus and everything is the fact that, school had to be moved to online, but one major advantage for me was the fact that, I get to go back to work, and I got an extra month of work that I was not expecting. And while it was really tough to get through that and school, it paid off. It's worked out. So, I'm ready to get into this. First thing I need to do though is get rid of all these cables, wires, and this drum set. I need to get rid of all this, move it out of the way, then we can start setting up. Moment of silence for this amazing drum set. I don't know why I'm having a moment of silence. I'm not getting rid of this thing. This was my first drum set. I got it when I was 15 from my grandparents. And it still sounds fine. It's just time for an upgrade. It's been 8 years. But it's definitely served me well, and I've gotten a lot of good use out of it, including 3 singles, a couple EPs, a lot of gigs, and a lot of YouTube videos. So, also I've gotten a lot of questions about this tom in particular since it's not the same color as the other drums. This obviously isn't the same type of drum. But no, I got this separately, and it was originally a white wrap with silver hoops, and I wanted it to at least somewhat match. So I painted it red and black, and turned out like this. Not great, but it worked enough. But a lot of people were asking, like, dude, what's with that third tom? Anyway, how it goes. I'm so freaking excited. So, in here is my new drum set, PDP Concept Maple. I got it from Sweetwater. Huge thanks to Mac, my Sweetwater sales engineer, for helping me out and getting this all shipped down here and taking care of me, man. I appreciate it. I don't even know why I'm still talking. Let's just get into this. So I've already opened the top box. So this box actually came early. They shipped 2 boxes. This one for some reason went the actual fast route and went down from Indiana through Nashville, which is the right way to go. And this box for some reason went to Georgia and then over here. So I don't know what FedEx is doing, but oh boy. Turn this up. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this thing. It's heavy too, man. I love it. Oh my gosh. Look at that pretty finish. That's thick. 10 Plaza Maple. My gosh. We'll tune it up later. Actually, I got all new heads, so we'll get this thing rolling. But, snare drum. Okay. I'm sure this is like hardware. I would bet. Sounds like hardware. Oh, PDP, what's with this huge box? It's just the tension rods. And it's just the tension rods and the bass drum claws. But huge box for just that. part of the reason I chose this kit is I love these ball and joint mounts. You can get it basically wherever, and it comes with memory lock, so that's going to be easier for me to get everything where I want it and keep it there, which has always been my trouble with the hardware I have. It's like you move it and then it's kind of hard to get back in the exact same place. So this, and also a second ball and joint mount that you can put on a cymbal stand. This is going to be very useful, even if I'm not like, even if it turns out that I'm not going to use this for just a tom, I can use this for any other auxiliary percussion piece or whatever I need. So it's built pretty well too. Nope, never mind, there's one more. Where I put my keys. I have a knife in my car. I don't know why I didn't bring it up. There's a box inside this box. Well, what else is inside this box? There's a pretty hole in the box. Pretty, looks like a 14-inch floor tom. My lord, oh my gosh. Interesting way of wrapping it up. Part of me is glad it doesn't have any heads on it yet. Means I can just put mine on and I don't have to throw the cruddy ones on there. But man, that's a pretty shell. Oh my gosh, yes. Tom hardware is sturdy. Tom legs, probably. More than likely. Yeah, Tom legs. I wonder if these are separate. Like one's designed specifically for 14. This is another reason I got this kit. I love these tom legs with how parallel they are. That actually gives you a lot more resonance. And I used to think, oh, surely that's not actually how it works. But then I actually saw people using videos, and Mapex actually has a tom leg that has hinges so you can control the resonance. It actually works, and I was shocked. But part of the reason I got this kit, these tom legs, pretty pretty. Last one from box one. I had to double check. Yeah, that is it. There's a tear in this box. PDP, come on. But thus far. Alright, that'll sound better in a second. But I'm excited. Sturdy hardware, 8-inch tom. Beautiful, beautiful! That's box one. I'm going to clean this up, put the cardboard away. We'll get into box two. This is the stinker that went to freaking Georgia for some reason. I don't understand it, FedEx, but you know, you probably have your reasons. I'm sure you do. I just don't know them. There we go. Hey, always a good reason to get Sweetwater. Okay, send you candy and some gear stuff. I don't know what all this is. Sticker? Guys, stickers. Free stuff. Go to Sweetwater, always. Or, you know, whenever it makes sense to. Which for me is most of the time. Alright, bass drum pillows, plural. 2 pillows. I might use these. I'm not sure yet. I might. But 12-inch tom. Don't put it on your keys. Man, it's pretty. Man, it's pretty. Cool PDP. Not badge. I don't know what to call that. Label. But all looks good. Can't wait to make that sound even better. But not bad. Not bad. So So far we got the snare, the 14, the 8, and the 12. Some styrofoam blocks. Cool way of packaging it. I like this. Cool. As cool as packaging you can get. Another foam block and 10-inch tom. Woo! She's a pretty one. See, the only thing I ever thought about when looking at this that I wish they would have done differently is that I kind of wish this line where most of the fade is, I wish it was a little higher, a little closer to the center. Maybe not exactly center, but closer. I wish, but no, it looks amazing. I mean, I chose it for a reason, so. This is pretty. That's a hefty air vent. My gosh. All right, more blocks. Take out a couple of these, see if this works. Okay. We got our 16-inch floor tom, and it's wrapped in much the same way as the other one. Dang it. I will say this, like aside from some of the boxes that the first one was carried in, because the drums punctured through, this thing is wrapped and packaged fairly well. So my only complaint is that the first box had a bunch of holes in it from punctures, but hey, maybe that's intentional. I don't know. I don't know how they do things. They might have reasons. They might not, but I'm pretty sure they do. Because it's DW. I am not. She's a hefty boy. That didn't make any sense. What is this? Okay. Not a problem, per se, but if you look inside here, I don't know if you can see it, but I can't see you. Ah! Don't drop it. This is like glue or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but here there's a little line where there might be glue, but here's where the seam is. So I don't know what's going on there. Whatever. Still works. Whatever. Okay. There's a 16-inch. Last but not least, got one bass drum rim. Again, they wrap it like this for a reason. It's good. It protects the thing. Now I just gotta get it off. I'm trying to cut through this. Yeah, I'll do this off camera. All right. Legs seem sturdy. That's all I was worried about. Are the legs, are the bass drum spurs sturdy? That's all I cared about. And DW/PDP, you did not disappoint. So I'm going to spare you the cleanup and the unwrapping of some of this stuff. And I will get back to you as soon as I start actually putting heads on, because I have all brand new, there's still a ring there. I have all brand new Remo Drumheads for this thing. I got Remo specifically because I know exactly what sound I want out of them for the most part. And I've used Remo my whole life. I've tried Evans, I've tried Aquarium, like once. But I've tried some other stuff. Remo's just always got it. And I'm not endorsed by them. I don't endorse them as a company officially, but man, they make good stuff. So, I will see you in just a second. Well, that took longer than I wanted to. It's currently 9 o'clock. I got here at like 6:30. And I finally got all the drum heads on and changed and ready to go. So now, let's set this thing up. So I decided to go ahead and cut the time lapse of changing the heads. It was taking so long. The drill eventually died towards the end and it just wasn't really fun to watch. So I kind of cut it off early. But the drums are tuned, or drums are ready to go. I'm going to retune them as I put them on and get them ready. So let's set this thing up.